What's up, everybody? Clayton here. Want to bring you guys a tutorial which I recently needed to investigate and figure out myself. One of the things that personas allow you to do is have a remote access to your mixer. And with that being said, one of the things that I ran across is that the person who you are given access to remote control the audio or allow into your mixer was having issues with getting the audio aspect. But in my research and messing with the software, I wanted to take a few minutes and show you what I have came up with, and hopefully that will help somebody out there that's trying to use this feature. Now, this feature, once you have, you go on to Presonus website and you create an account, then you will, email will be sent to the host, and that host will give them access. And then from that point, then long as they have universal control installed on their computer, then you can give the individual access to the mixer. So here's what I did. So let me switch here. And this is what I had to do. So just to let you know, I'm using two Mac computer. I got a Mac Mini over here, and then I got my laptop MacBook Pro over there. So if you screen share, I'm screen sharing just to show you this person is the host. So of course this would be me, right? So I have to make sure that, and Clayfunk is representing the laptop, okay? So I have my interface turned on for remote. Now the gas is gonna come on. So this will be on the left. This is the guest computer, person that's gonna access and control your software. So they switch their stuff on. So now this is the host computer, like I told you over here, and this gonna represent the guest. So the next step is going to, what we need to do is send them a code. So I'm going to press the, it's going to send a code. Now that person will get a notification, and they just accept by hitting yes. That's going to allow the mixer pop up into their interface, which is just, you just saw happen right here. All they have to do is click one time, and now they have control of the mixer. Now, before we get into the mixer, one of the things that the guest has to do is select a way of hearing things, right? So if they, this, let's just say they have a MacBook that they are using. So they would grab their MacBook and they will plug their headphones. You have to plug your headphones into the source. And in this case, we're going to use the UMC 404 Behringer interface that's connected to my MacBook Mini over here. I mean, my Mac Mini. And make sure we select that interface. Now they will now hear the mix within the host. The guests have control of everything. They, the host can deny them access to like the admin side of things, total control, but they can give them a guest. They can give them guest control if they want. Instead of, they can just control front of the house, but they can't really do auxes and create bus and all that stuff. But it can get real technical. But basically, that's the main function here. Steps to get the remote access going. Now, like I said, we are the guests right now, right? Now, one of the things that you can do as well, this is what I'm doing, and a part of this series that we've been kind of talking about of sound checking this one seat kit that I had created. Now, what I have done is created unique templates depending on what I'm doing at the time. So, for example, if you go here with the little multiple descending boxes, here's 4 templates that I have created. Mic only, my acoustic kit, then the E kit, and then the combination of everything, right? Depending on, what I'm doing at the time. So if I'm doing session work for my on my acoustic kit for somebody, then I'm going to click here and then of course hit recall, and in a few minutes time, which is already selected, but you'll see which scene you are representing. So if I needed the E kit, just hit recall, give it a couple of seconds. Now we are just playing the E kit only. So I'm gonna just get back into the acoustic kit. Now, one of the things that you can do, there are times where, I got the family here. I really can't make a whole bunch of noise. You can do a sound check without needing to be on the kit by using a software which is called Capture. Now, Capture is this little C right here. Now, this is also built into the interface. So one of the things about the Series 3 mixers is that you're allowed to put a SD card, and it will give you access to your individual channels as well as the effects and all that stuff. So one of the things that you can do is you can select one channel, multiple channels, or you could just arm everything, right? And if you're going to record, of course, you just hit the record button. It's going to lock it so that you cannot like hit something wrong and you won't be able to record. It won't stop recording till you uncheck that lock box and then hit stop. Now, but in this situation, we already had pre-recorded information. So now one of the things that you got to make sure is that you can hit the play button. You would get play, but you won't hear it until you select the all channel. But now you're going to have access to hearing, right? So me as a guest, I can do that too. Or like I said, if you're home and you just want to play with your mixes, and I sit here and just practice dialing in things, and of course naturally tweaking and trying to get my template to sound better. So if I was sitting here like now, I can sit here, I could play this, right? I can pull up my kick, I can start doing all of the editing that I want, right? And then I can go over to here, and then I can save that mix, right? So that's another option that you can do. So that's just a quick tutorial. I hope that this helps somebody. This was something that when I had my guest log in, we had issues. He was able to control my faders and everything, but I don't know if that one step was missing, which again we was talking about here, where you have to choose and you have to have uh hardwired headphones to your interface, be it if it's just a plug-in to um, your 3.5, or you got to have some kind of Bluetooth extender to the headphones to be using wireless. So um anyway, do me a favor. I have to let everybody know, like, we hit an all-time high in my uh data. 97% of people, that's nearly practically everybody that stopped by this channel, is just watching and not subscribing. And for me, it's not helping me make this channel grow. So if you can, I need everybody to please go over and just subscribe to the channel and help me out that way. Again, we are trying to present you guys information that will help you. I'm not sitting here trying to just log on and just play and chop and all that. So hopefully we'll give you information that you can use to better your journey. All right. We appreciate you. Hey, if I don't get a chance to speak to you guys by the first of the year, y'all be safe out there. Happy holidays. Uh, just watch your six. And also, success and health and all that stuff to you guys out there. And we'll talk to y'all guys soon. Again, please do me that favor. Just head over and do me a favor. Press that subscribe button and help this channel grow. One of my goals was try to get to that 1,000 mark by New Year's. We still got time if you guys will do me that favor. So let's help me reach my goals, and that would allow me a chance to bring you guys more content as well. But other than that, y'all be safe out there. We'll talk to you soon.